everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel.
So here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the Octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening, although he spoke no English. He was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Corey Anderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves this make it a fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip Combat Sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, he did a great job of
the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping the full guard.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Immediately gets the underhook. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You gotta start digging your shoulder to a side and try to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs that takedown. Says he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Might be a submission attempt here, champ. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the only...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Single collar tie there. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Single collar tie. And they separate. 36 total strikes. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Ooh,
That knee.
big
That
knee.
knee hurt him.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, single collar tie here. That's how you scream for folks. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Anderson's pass attempt denied. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Your guard is awesome. Make sure you have it.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Punch over the top.
Oh, collar tall. Useful trick right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Dominate those wrists.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, you start to really worry.
Great action into that takedown.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Anderson. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. 83 total strikes have landed for Corey Anderson. And landing at a pretty good clip here tonight. 58%
Oh,
on the
John, that
accuracy
was
rate
so
against.
nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Anderson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely gonna need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight.
Breathe. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Right hand punch from the clinch.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch, taking it for a ride.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Close guard, connects with a right. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Anderson. Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You to dig down and get going this way. Everything we do
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Whoa! He's out!
He got him!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Thank you for watching. Please wait for more videos. See you soon.
Smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta get there.